of times we said that in pregame. Couturier knocked one free. Forster still there. Took a shot. He scores! Tyson Forster, after the rest of his line had changed, he was out there and gets benefit of a Sean Couturier turnover. He forces against the Panthers, and Forster makes it 1-0 Flyers. To drop it off for Bennett, picked off. Now Konechny, a lead pass. Couturier took the shot. He scored! Sean Couturier from Konechny to give the Flyers the 2-0 lead.
The Flyers, 127 away from handing the defending Jets their first loss of the season.
Well, Sean Couturier, I think, had an opportunity to show who was.
Congrats, Mark and Vladdy. First win as a Flyer. Boys, for player of the game this year, we're going to go with Bernie Perron last. Wow. I think this player goes to Vladdy.
That was really fun playing behind you guys, so I take this away.
Vision and creativity from the laundry tonight. Is that what you saw from this game against Florida?
Yeah, I mean that's a tough situation for him to come in first, game going on the Myers come up. I thought he did a really nice job. Give the kid a lot of credit.
Are you by Sean Couturier tonight, and obviously I'm sure you're aware of his history with the back injuries and whatnot. How does he look to you in terms of just where he's at physically?
Yeah, I think he's skated well in camp. Whether he wants to prove anybody wrong, I mean the guy's a good hockey player, right? Plays a 200-foot game and he cares, and he's a good human being. So you root for guys like that, and he had a great game for us.
You said you were feeling better than even before the back injuries. And do you see the same kind of player? You used to coach against. Do you see the same kind of player that maybe was there back then?
Yeah, of course. Like I said, they're hard to find two-way hockey players like that. I think he trained hard this year. He came into camp in really good condition. And when your captain comes in in good condition, it helps the coach out, So it was nice of him to come in real good shape for us.
Laid out.
Yeah.
You guys have a really good first two periods. Give up that goal at the end of the second, then their control and play goes to the third. How did the guys find a way to kind of halt that and get momentum back on their side?
Yeah, it's a great question because the game's all small moments, and you look for the big moments, right? Obviously, we didn't like that goal, the shorthanded goal. You just can't, those things can't happen. But I just saw a lot of guys, a lot of digging. I didn't see a lot of guys heads dropping. They tied 2-2. I mean, these guys, 3 years now. I mean, they play. This team plays hard after 9 months. I got a lot of credit for Paul Maurice and that team. They're a hard team to play against. So to hang in there against that team, can we build confidence? Can we build an identity? A little bit of a swagger. So hopefully this can help us catapult to the next level. So we'll see.
Under the level of pressure, you guys brought the pace you played. right from the outside in the first period. Were you happy with that?
I was happy with the game plan first period. We executed what we wanted to do. And then we got off kilter in the second. You know, obviously 5 penalty. I think it's 5 again tonight. I mean, it's 5 every game. We got to figure something out. You know, I'm not going to judge the calls, but, you know, we can't give up 15 penalties in 3 games. And, you know, I got to credit the penalty kill, the goal of Vladdy, Erson the other night. You know, we're getting good goaltending. And listen, it looked bad, I know, when they had the puck outside, but I know everybody was freaking out, but actually I don't mind that because I saw some guys hold. You know, we weren't running, we weren't diving all over the place, we weren't leaving our feet. I thought we held the front of that half decent, and when we, you know, we didn't, obviously Vladdy made some saves, so that's where we got to have that resolve when things aren't going our way, is to hold. You know, you can't get out of structure. I thought we did a really nice job. It's a good learning lesson for us.
On the game-winning goal, the pass that Trevor Zegras makes, obviously it's a high-skill play, but it's also a hard play, given that he's battling through checks. Is that kind of the balance you want to see in his game, where the skill with the physicality?
Well, it's a big moment, right? I think did he get crushed too? I think he got hit too. That's what I like. If you know you're going to get hit and you're willing to take a hit to make a play, it's a high-level play, and obviously Coots bearing it. So it's actually him hanging in there, knowing he's going to get a hit and still making that play. So yeah, that's a big moment play.
Respond when you guys did. Respond when you did when they tied it up. How nice is it to see that kind of response late in the game? With team trying to, you know, get themselves up.
Yeah, you could go either way, right? You could crush your team, and you know you feel sorry for yourself, but then you're looking for to break momentum. I think what happened, I think we had, I forget what line went out there, and they gained momentum again. You know, I think our fourth line went out there, did a nice job, and then you can get back in the game. I didn't see a sink, so that helped.
That was just for you personally. You know, you thought you had it the other night in Carolina.
Yeah.
You kind of smiled as you walked out and back to the bench. But to get it tonight here in the home opener has to be a little bit personally pleasing.
Yeah, it's, you know, honestly, it's great. You know, yeah, love my first win type of thing, but I'm just happy the guys, the way they've been working and working on the concepts. Yeah, there's going to be some growing pains, but I'm glad that I'm proud of the way they hung in there. Now we got to enjoy it tonight, but then tomorrow back at it again. That's we can't be like this. It's got to be an even keel thing. So, but it is nice. We should enjoy it tonight. Okay, guys. Thanks.
My time, my shine. They think I'm out of my mind. One chance, we own. Take another look, you know that we gone. Can't get it down and we crawling up. You can feel it in your fist when you balling up. The sky turns black, it don't matter. We know the sun is coming up. We were born to run.
Hey everybody, it's me, Timmy Flyers guy, and welcome to Flyers Pregame Report. I'm your host, Timmy Flyers guy. What you just saw is hot. What you just saw before this video started was highlights of the Philadelphia Flyers home opener with the Florida Panthers on Monday. But before we get to that, let's talk about everything that happened leading up to this game. Xfinity Mobile Arena was getting prepared for the first home game of the season as the Philadelphia Flyers faced off with the Florida Panthers. Before we get into tonight's matchup, we're going to take a look back. Take a special look back at the Flyers home opener. We're not going to take a look at any highlights. I just showed you the highlights. But I'm going to show you the highlights leading up to the home opener with the Florida Panthers. It was a raucous crowd in Philadelphia last night. Red carpet treatment for Philadelphia Flyers fans. And it was a big night for the orange and black. Let's take a closer look at highlights before the game leading up to the home opener with Florida Panthers.
Kendall Skalicki here, pregame at the Flyers home opener alongside Owen Tippett. Owen, a special arrival today. How is walking down the red carpet?
Yeah, it's awesome. Obviously for the fans to show out like this and produce something special with them, it's pretty fun.
Given the circumstances, I have to ask about your outfit. Tell me about the suit.
Yeah, it's actually from the same guy I've seen ever since I got drafted, and he's back home in Toronto, so shout out to Johnny.
You guys obviously started the season on the road. Now you're back at home. The fans are very excited to see you. How does it feel to be back?
Yeah, it's nice. Obviously, you don't want to start every season at home in front of your fans, but first couple games at home and ready to go tonight.
And lastly, Owen, after you decompress from your red carpet run, what's your mindset for tonight? You skated so well last game, and Coach was very pleased with how you played.
Yeah, more of the same. Take each game as it is and try and get better each and every game.
Thanks, Owen. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Assistant coach, video, Dylan Crawford. Assistant video coach, Vincent Eula. Goaltending coach, Kim Gillibaugh. Assistant coach, Jay Moretti. Assistant coach, Yaroslav Lechkovsky. Assistant coach, Don Reardon. Head coach, Rick Tockett. Now the players on the bench. Defenseman Yegor Zabula. Defenseman Ken York. Forward Rodrigo Apple. Forward Nicholas Delorier. Defenseman Rasmus Kristolainen. Invite you to turn your attention to the Gale Road Tunnel. Time to meet the rest of your Philadelphia Flyers. Number 9, defenseman Jamie Drysdale. Number 10, forward Bobby Wynn. Number 13, defenseman Adam Jennings. Number 17, forward Jesse Chenko. Number 19, forward Jordan Hathaway. Number 22, forward Christian Demora. Number 24, defenseman Nick Sealer. Number 27, forward Noah Cates. Number 29, forward Nikita Grebenkin. Number 36, defenseman Emil Andre. Number 39, forward Dante Mishka. Number 46, forward Trevor Seagrass. 47, defenseman Noah Juleson. Number 71, forward Tyson Forster. Number 74, forward Owen Pittman. The goalie, number 33, Daniel Erson. Number 80, Dave Lamar. And your captain, number 6, defenseman and alternate captain, Travis Sandheim. Number 11, forward and alternate captain, Travis Konecki. Number 14, forward and your captain, Joe Couturier. Ladies and gentlemen, your Philadelphia Flyers.
Well, I gotta tell you, a lot of excitement on Monday in Philadelphia. Great intro by Lou Nolan. What a great game, what a great atmosphere. What a great atmosphere on Monday night as the Flyers faced off against the Florida Panthers in the home opener. And now that we talked about that, tonight the Philadelphia Flyers will be facing off against the Winnipeg Jets. This will be their second home game of the season. Flyers are coming off a huge victory over the Florida Panthers. A 5-2 victory over Florida on Monday. Let's get into the recap. In that game, it was Tyson Forster who got the scoring started in the first period as he got the Flyers on the board, and it was 1-0 Philadelphia Flyers. Going into the second period, the Flyers and the Panthers traded some chances. Flyers had a lot of good looks on the power play, but it was Sean Couturier who increased the lead at 2-0 in the first period. It made it 2-0 in the second period. It was Sean Couturier that made it 2-0 in the second period. Beautiful pass from Travis Konecki to Sean Couturier. Buries it, giving the Flyers the 2-0 lead. Late in the second period, it was the Florida Panthers with a sure-handed goal getting on the board. It was 2-1 going into the third period. The Florida Panthers converted on the power play, tying the score up at 2-2. Flyers needed an answer. And who was it? It was the captain, Sean Couturier, with a beautiful pass from Trevor Zegras. Whether he meant to do it or not, got the puck to Couturier, and Couturier buries the puck into the back of the net. Momentum shifted, a huge momentum shift from the Flyers as they take the 3-2 lead. Florida took some desperate measures as they pulled their goalie for the extra attacker. But it was Bobby Brink who got the empty net goal, giving the Flyers the 4-2 lead. Florida tried again and pulled the goalie once more, but it was the Flyers. It was the Flyers who got the goal. It was the Flyers who got the goal as Christian Dvorak got his first goal of the season. 5-2 Flyers. And that would be the final score of the game. is the Philadelphia Flyers. Feed the Florida Panthers. Flyers are doing great. Bounce back history for the Philadelphia Flyers. A tough 48 hours that went from heartbreak to triumph. Flyers lose on Saturday. They come back to Philly. They bounce back to the 5-2 victory over the Florida Panthers. Great game of the Flyers. Sean Couturier with 2 goals. Trevor Zegras with a nice pass to Sean Couturier. The team played well, and I have to give some credit to, I have to say Dan Vladar was solid in it. Played a great game for the Philadelphia Flyers. Goaltending has looked pretty good lately. Sam Emerson had a great game on Saturday. Sam Emerson had a great game on Saturday, despite the loss. And Dan Vladar was pretty solid in the victory over the Florida Panthers. A great way to honor the memory of Marie Vermont. Tonight the Flyers will be looking to ride the wave of momentum as they will face off against a very skilled Winnipeg Jets team. Flyers will be looking to get their second win of the season. Flyers will defeat 3-point sweep, getting a point in Carolina, and getting 2 more points with a victory over the Florida Panthers. Flyers will be looking to get more points as they face off against the Winnipeg Jets tonight. Guys, thank you for joining me here on Flyers Pregame Report. Let's get ready for some hockey action as the Philadelphia Flyers will face off against the Winnipeg Jets. Let's go Flyers. Before I go, I'd like to leave you guys with a little video. A little video package that they showed at the Xfinity Mobile Center, Xfinity Mobile Arena for the home opener. Here's a special look at the Philadelphia Flyers. 2025, 2026. Arena Vision home opener. Introduction home opener video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Guys, thank you for joining me here on Flyers Pregame Report. Let's go Flyers!
Ready or not, here we come. Rise for the rulers. You were in the presence of a legendary movement. We are built for this. And I go. He's gone. Emerson says no.
What a goal by Tyson Forster. Oh, right there from Delory.